What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today, we're going to be focusing on Boom Blaster. This game was published by Chilidog Interactive and it was developed by Big Bread. It releases on February 19th, 2021 for $4.99, and it is now up for pre-order, or maybe by the time you're watching this, it may already be released. Anyhow, this is going to be an easy 1 to 2 hour completion or platinum trophy. It's definitely a lot easier as long as you know the cheat code. I'm going to be going over the cheat code and how you can use it to get all of the achievements and trophies much easier. Now ultimately, the achievements or trophies require you to complete the game. However, we can use the cheat to complete the game much faster because it does unlock a level select. Now when you start the game, you have 3 characters you can choose from. The first is the girl on the left. This is H215. Her special feature is an enhanced blaster. We also have the character on the right, the robot character. This character's name is H170, and his special feature is increased movement speed. Now, personally, I recommend going with the character in the middle, which is H332. His special feature is increased health, and ultimately, it's just a lot easier if you have increased health. Even if you do have the cheat code, which allows you to restore your health at any time. So for any reason you get low on health anytime during the game, you can type in the cheat code and simply restore your health, which, obviously makes the game way easier if you do decide to play it normally. Well, maybe not normally, but I mean rather than completing the full game. Just because to get the full 1000G or Platinum Trophy, we're actually not going to be playing all of the levels because we're going to be using the level select feature once you type in that cheat. Now sometimes you're going to be able to collect grenades. We actually have an achievement related to collecting 10 of those. We also have to kill 10 innocent robots and collect 10 health upgrades or health packs. And basically what you can do is you can collect one, you can die, collect one, you rinse and repeat that method until you unlock it. And that is simply because the achievements that I just mentioned are cumulative, meaning that they add up over time. So regardless if you die, you're still going to end up getting those while playing the game. Now you should unlock the perfect rookie achievement worth 20 gamer score for finishing the tutorial. Next, we're going to go to the chapter selection. There's going to be 4 chapters total. Each chapter is going to have 6 levels. Ultimately, we have to complete the tutorial. We have to complete the first level, and then after that, the only progression related achievements left are going to be for completing the last level in each of the chapters. So we don't actually have to play all 6 levels in each of the chapters, just the last level in each of the chapters. Now, once you start off the first level, you want to kill that innocent robot and then kill yourself. You're going to rinse and repeat this method until you get the achievement for killing 10 innocent robots. So I'm going to kill him once again, and then I'm going to drop down. Now, I'm not going to show you all 10 attempts, but as you can see, you're eventually going to unlock the achievement worth 50 gamer score for destroying 10 harmless robots. Now, I'm not going to be showing you the full footage of each of these levels just because it's not totally necessary. The game is pretty simple. You just progress all the way to the right until you can finish the level. You're going to end up getting to this point where you can go up there and get those grenades. What you want to do is get the grenades and then kill yourself. You're going to end up back at that checkpoint, and you want to rinse and repeat this process until you get the achievement for collecting 10 grenades. Next, I want to point out that the achievements appear to be very, very glitchy. Luckily, the achievement trackers work, so if the achievements do stop working, you can pull up the achievements and you'll notice that they're not tracking anymore. At that point, what you need to do is force close the app, otherwise the achievements are not going to unlock. So make sure that you go to the game and you go to force quit. What you want to do is press start, go down to quit, and then you want to restart the game. After that, hopefully your achievements start working again. I had to restart the game multiple times while going for my 1000G, so if for some reason your achievements are not unlocking, all you have to do is quit the game and start it over again. I ended up unlocking the achievement after restarting my game for collecting 10 grenades. Next, I think it's finally time to talk about the cheat code. So what you want to do is press start, you want to press up, up, down, down, up, up, right, left, left, right, X. This is going to pop up the cheat menu. You can restore your health here if you're about to die. You can also unlock all of the levels, and you can add 500 coins. Adding 500 coins is going to enable you to purchase a bunch of upgrades, well, literally all of the upgrades after you complete a level. So after we complete level 1, you're going to get your first upgrade opportunity, and we're going to max out all of our upgrades, and that's actually going to unlock all of the achievements and trophies related to upgrading your character. After that, we're also going to be pretty beast mode, and at that point, it's going to be really hard for enemies to kill us, so we won't necessarily need to use that cheat to recharge our health as much as you did in this first level. Because in the first level, you haven't had a chance to get your first upgrade opportunity yet, so you may need to use that cheat a handful of times to be able to make your way through the first level. After that, pretty much all you need to do is defeat this boss, and if all goes well, you should unlock your achievement for completing the first level. If for some reason it doesn't unlock, that may just be because the achievements are glitched out and you may need to force quit the game and complete the first level over again. Now, in terms of defeating this boss, he's pretty simple. All you have to do is keep shooting him and jump over that ball if he swings it at you. And then if for some reason you're about to die, just type in the cheat code and restore your health. Other than that, he's pretty easy to defeat. Just rinse and repeat the process that I just mentioned, and eventually you're going to defeat him. With these rockets right here, you want to make sure that you jump over those. And there we go, we just killed him. And we did unlock the achievement called Level Done. And that achievement is going to be worth 30 gamer score. Again, if it didn't pop, you may need to force quit the game and restart it. Now, after you complete the first level, you're going to get your first upgrade opportunity. And what you want to do is max out all of your upgrades. You're going to unlock your first achievement for purchasing your first upgrade. If for some reason the achievements aren't popping, again, you may need to force quit the game and restart it. You're going to max out all 3 categories, and eventually you're going to get an achievement for purchasing 10 upgrades, and then finally for maxing out your upgrades. That's the Power Overwhelming achievement worth 100 gamer score. At this point, your character is going to be pretty beast mode, and you should be able to make your way through the game pretty quickly. Now, if you haven't already, make sure that you type in the cheat code and add 500 coins if you can't afford it. Aside from that, you can open all of the levels to unlock all of the levels because we're going to need them all unlocked moving forward. So if you haven't already, make sure that you type in the cheat code and that you open up all of the levels. If you happen to be at the level selection screen when you type this in, it's not going to open up the different chapters, or at least not until you go back to this menu. However, it will open up all 6 levels in chapter 1. Now, before you dive into the 6th level or last level in this chapter, go to level 3. Now, we have a couple miscellaneous achievements related to collecting weapons. I went through most of these levels in effort to find all of these weapons, so it extended my playtime for my 1000G, but I did it in effort to make your playthrough a lot faster. So in the 3rd level, you're going to unlock the triple shot. It's right there. Now we actually have another weapon related achievement in this same level. If you fast forward a bit, eventually you're going to pass this robot here on the left, and what you want to do is shoot the turret drone right here. It's going to end up dropping a weapon that basically protects you. It's like a little drone that protects you. I ended up dying right away, but I unlocked the achievement for getting the rocket launcher drone. So yeah, you can find the triple shot and the rocket launcher drone on the 3rd level in the game. After that, you want to go to level 6 in the 1st chapter, which is going to be the final level in chapter 1. And what you want to do is just make your way to the end. It actually kind of gives you a break. When you type in the cheat, it starts you off at the last checkpoint in that level. So all you have to do is basically just finish the last checkpoint in level 6, and you have to defeat this boss. And if all goes well after you defeat the boss, you're going to unlock the achievement for completing chapter 1. Again, if for some reason the achievements or trophies are not unlocking, you may need to close down the game and restart it for the achievements to start working. So, after you defeat this boss, again, if all goes well, you should unlock your achievement for completing chapter 1. Now, I found that my phone notification went off for an achievement. However, I did not get a notification on screen. I got another achievement that shadow popped. This ended up being a trend in the game. I had a few achievements shadow pop on me, but just to double check, I went ahead and went to my achievements, went to my unlocked, and I did get the factory achievement worth 60 gamer score for finishing chapter 1. Next, we're going to do the same thing but for chapter 2, as we have an achievement or trophy related to completing the 2nd chapter. So make sure that you've typed in the cheat to unlock all of the levels. select the second chapter, and you want to select level 6 in chapter 2. Again, it's going to start you off at the last checkpoint in the level, and all you want to do is proceed to the end, and eventually you're going to end up facing another boss, and after you defeat the boss, you're going to end up unlocking an achievement for completing that level. Now keep an eye out. Eventually you're going to end up proceeding to the point where you see another one of those flying robots right here, and what you want to do is kill that robot. It's going to give you the double shot, and this is exactly where I found the double shot, so keep an eye out for that in this 6th level of chapter 2. Besides that, you're going to end up proceeding all the way to the boss, defeat the boss, and then after that you should unlock the achievement for completing chapter 2. Again, this one shadow popped on me, but I did get the Monster's Belly achievement for finishing chapter 2. That one worth another 60 gamer score. Now you guys get the trend here. Now we need to go to chapter 3 and do the same thing. However, you do not want to select level 6. There's a secret level at the bottom. It's called Final. You want to select that final level. Go ahead and defeat the boss. And after you defeat the boss, you should unlock the achievement for completing the game. Again, if your achievements aren't popping, you can go ahead and force quit the game and restart it, and hopefully they start popping afterward. Now, once the credits started rolling, I actually unlocked the achievement. Again, it shadow popped, but I ended up unlocking it. You can check by going to your achievements and going to unlocked achievements. I was the first one to unlock this achievement for finishing the game worth 200 gamer score. Next, I had 3 achievements left, all related to using certain weapons. I had to go back through the game and find which levels had these weapons. Now I can confirm our next weapon is going to be located on chapter 2, level 2. This is going to be the rocket launcher. It's actually located at the very beginning of the level. So make sure that you're starting at the beginning and not at a checkpoint. If for some reason you're starting at a checkpoint in the level, you may need to complete the level maybe to be able to start back at the beginning. Anyhow, we're going to end up proceeding just a little bit from the beginning of the level. And again, you're going to end up finding the rocket launcher. It's going to be located right up here. You're going to have to jump up on this platform, collect the rocket launcher, and your achievement should pop called Rocket Man worth 30 gamer score for collecting the rocket launcher for the first time. Alright, and next we're going to be going for the flamethrower. I ended up finding the flamethrower on the 4th level in the game, so we want to select chapter 1 level 4. It's actually right at the beginning of the level. It's going to look like a train level like this. What you want to do is just proceed to the 3rd train cart, and you're going to find the flamethrower located right here. That's going to unlock the Roof is on Fire achievement for getting the flamethrower for the first time. Again, if your achievements aren't unlocking, you may need to force quit the game and restart it. Next, we're going to go back into the chapter select. This time we want to select chapter 3, level 1. The first level in the last chapter. All you have to do is proceed about a minute or 2 into the level, and you're going to end up finding the goose gun. So I'll actually show you guys my footage here just so you guys know how far you need to proceed in the level and know exactly where it's at. So first things first, you have to actually push this box down, and we're going to have to push it to the right hand side. Afterward, we can go ahead and proceed to the right. We're going to have to jump on this pillar right here, jump just once more, and we're going to basically jump up these platforms, and we're going to have to wall jump up here, and it's going to be at the very top. We're just going to have to move to the right. You see it right there with the pink glow. Just make sure that you pick up that weapon, and you're going to end up unlocking your last achievement in the game. This is going to unlock the Not So Untitled Goose achievement worth 30 gamer score for finding the goose gun. It looks like I was the first person to get this achievement as well, unlocking the full 1000 gamer score. Other than that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 20 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including Tim G84, AOJ, Blackbird, and Kegger101. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.